These days, being able to connect online is clearly more important than ever. Whether you're trying to level up your video calls for work or want to look sharper on stream, having the right webcam can make a big difference. The problem is, a lot of people don't really think about it. They're still relying on the good old built-in laptop camera or some old budget webcam that's seen better days. Well, that's where this AI-powered option from EMEET comes in. This is the EMEET PIXY. The PIXY squeezes two high-quality camera sensors into its gimbal tracking frame, delivering sharper image quality and a surprisingly full feature set for that relatively cheap asking price. It's clearly been designed to be the centerpiece of your recording or streaming setup. While it's not exactly a budget webcam, it does offer premium features like 4K recording, pan, tilt, and zoom functions, along with face tracking, all at a much more accessible price point than you'd expect. So is this product truly worth that asking price? Well, let's first start by unboxing it. As you might expect, the unboxing experience is pretty minimal. Inside the box, you'll find the webcam itself, a USB-C cable, a USB-A adapter, a monitor mount, and both a quick start guide and a more detailed manual. And that's about it. No extras, just the essentials. So let's take a quick look at the camera first and get an idea of what we're working with. I have to admit, at first glance, the EMEET PIXY stands out thanks to its sleek, modern aesthetic. The matte black finish gives it a premium look that certainly wouldn't feel out of place on a more professional streaming setup. With dimensions of just 56 by 43 by 22 millimeters and a total weight of around 120 grams, the EMEET PIXY is surprisingly compact and lightweight. That's largely thanks to its plastic housing, which keeps the weight down and the price competitive. Sure, the plastic doesn't feel quite as premium or robust as some higher end options, but it's more than acceptable. And honestly, that trade-off helps keep the PIXY in a much more affordable price range. Now on the back, there's a USB-C port for connecting up the webcam, and EMEET includes that cable you need. And while it's primarily made for PC and Mac setups, the PIXY also works with devices like the new Nintendo Switch 2, which gives it some added versatility right out of the box. Now what really sets the PIXY apart is its dual camera setup built into a motorized gimbal head. The main camera module is mounted on a smooth rounded arm that allows for automated pan, tilt and zoom functions. The gimbal design isn't just for looks though. It enables fluid, quiet motions that tracks your face or gestures in real time. It's subtle but surprisingly impressive, especially for a webcam in this price point. And we will go into it a little more later. Now setting up the PIXY is really straightforward. Out of the box, it's pretty much plug and play. Just connect it via the included cable and your computer should recognize it immediately as a webcam. There is no complicated drivers or fiddling required, especially if you want to start streaming or video calling right away. But if you want to unlock the full potential of the PIXY, you'll definitely want to download the EMEET Studio app. This software is where things get interesting. Upon opening, you'll see a live video preview window that lets you check your framing and lighting in real time. The app also gives you quick filter controls to adjust your look on the fly, record buttons for easy capturing, and simple toggles to change your camera's resolution and frame rate. Now, it does support 4K at 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 FPS. It really does depend on what works for you, but honestly, as a whole, the image quality is really good. The main 4K sensor delivers crisp, clear video with vibrant colors and solid detail, even in less than ideal lighting conditions, which is certainly impressive for a webcam once again at this price point. Now in super low light it can struggle a bit, noise creeps in and fine details soften, but honestly that's pretty common for webcams in general. And while the dual camera system adds extra clarity and field depth, it's more subtle than revolutionary, so don't expect DSLR level quality here. I will say the autofocus seems to be pretty snappy thanks to EMEET's blink focus technology, which claims to lock focus in as little as 0.2 seconds. settings. In practice, I found this to be quick and smooth, rarely hunting or getting stuck on the wrong part of the frame. That certainly makes a huge difference if you tend to move around during streams or calls, as the image stays sharp without distracting shifts. What really stands out though is this software-driven enhancements in the EMEET Studio app. The face tracking works really well, keeping me perfectly framed as I move naturally, which helps the camera maintain focus and composure without me fiddling with anything. It seems to keep up quite well, even when I'm moving around the room at some pace. I could certainly see this being perfect for live instructor sessions, as it seems to do a relatively good job with it all. Gesture control also adds to the camera's flexibility. It's honestly a nice little touch that adds convenience and a bit of fun to your video setup. Instead of fumbling around with buttons or software menus when you want to start or stop recording, zoom in or adjust the view, you can use simple hand gestures in front of the camera. In practice, I found the gesture controls to be surprisingly responsive and accurate. Now, of course, most professional setups will use their own microphones, but honestly, the built-in one in here isn't half bad. It does come equipped with built-in noise-cancelling microphones, which really helps it punch above its weight in the sound department. What's especially cool is how the EMEET Studio app lets you customize the audio experience with 3 distinct audio modes tailored for different audio environments. So as you can hear, I'm playing some background noise from my phone, and I wanted to see how each option affects that. We're in original mode now, nothing will change, so let's see how each mode actually individually affects this background noise. Now this is live mode. I'm not really sure how it's working right now, so you have to let me know what you think. As a whole, this is probably used for streamers who have some ambient noise and just want to drown it out slightly, so it's better for their audiences. And finally, this is noise cancellation mode, and as you can hear, it probably makes a massive difference drowning out that background noise and focusing on just the vocals. Another standout feature within the EMEET Studio app is the AI script tab. This takes the webcam experience beyond just video and audio. This feature is designed to help content creators, streamers, or presenters manage their scripts and captions in real time, making live broadcasts and recordings smoother and more professional. The AI script tab uses artificial intelligence to automatically generate subtitles as you speak, which is a huge plus for accessibility and engagement. This means your viewers can follow along even if you're watching without sound or if they have hearing difficulties. The subtitles are fairly accurate and update quickly, which makes the feature practical for real-time use. From my experience testing this feature, the AI script tab works well most of the time, but it has its quirks. Occasionally, the scrolling pace can get out of sync if your speaking rhythm changes suddenly. Additionally, while the subtitle accuracy is genuinely good, it sometimes struggles with uncommon words or accents. Despite these minor issues, the AI script tab significantly reduces the hassle of managing on-screen text or notes during live sessions. With all things considered, the EMEET PIXY is a solid feature-packed webcam that offers a lot of value, especially for its asking price. By no means is this a budget webcam, but it's priced significantly lower than many other 4K motorized options, making it a smart choice for creators who want advanced features without breaking the bank. In short, if you're looking for a webcam that blends advanced tech, solid performance, and a reasonable price tag, the EMEET PIXY is definitely worth considering. As always, be sure to check this product out in the link in the description. Let me know what you think. Till next time.